What is up, guys? It's your boy Mush, and today I'm bringing you a live gameplay commentary, and today we're going to be playing some League Play. As I said, I'm really pissed off about pubs right now, so we're going to go hop in some League Play, destroy some people, and we're going to be playing some hardpoint slums. And I'm probably going to be running the anchor rule, so if you got, I'm going to just go over, just in my head, like, I can't even talk right now. I never can talk, if you guys probably have told, oh, lordy. But I'm just going to go over, like, my mindset, like, as I play, so you guys can get a figure out, like, if you're wanting to get into competitive Call of Duty, even though there's only, like, 2 months left of this game, and you want to, like, just learn how to be an anchor, you could just, I don't even know. I can't speak. That's all I got to say. But we're spawning on the bad side right now, so our goal is to pretty much, right off the start, we just want to push the spawns and flip them. That's our main goal. So I'm going to be pushing this left side. Usually, I'd push blue, but since we had a teammate go that way, and as you know, there's a kid there, and these kids, and I'm just going to sit back because I don't want to die, and if the main goal of the anchor is to pretty much hold spawns, and by the end of the game, and as you can tell, we pretty much pushed, and I'm just going to jump over here, and that kid knew I was coming, so, but right now we have control of the hill. I'm just going to try to... I'm going to watch this cafe side just to make sure that no one... As you see, there's a guy there, so... But pretty much the main goal of the anchor is to hold the spawns for your team. And on this map, it's very important because if you lose spawns, you pretty much spawn all the way across the map. But right now, the other team is going to be rotating, as you see. He just shot, but... Right now, we're going to try to rotate. They're already anchoring in the back of the map. So I'm just going to keep it on the low. And we just killed their anchor. So they're going to be spawning blue side. So I'm just trying to slowly peek up because I know there's a kid back there. And as you see, he's right there. And we are getting the spawns. So we should be able to flood this really easily. And I don't know why our teammate is... And usually I would be calling out these things, but since I'm doing this live comm, I don't know what this kid is doing, but... Oh, he gave me a... That's nice of him. So I got a ride. So this is actually pretty... But I'm actually... Usually when I anchor... Like, if we get control of double D's, which is that middle part, at the hard point, I would usually come up to this red car, and I fucking just choked so hard. But there's 26 seconds left. Like, usually I would sit up on that red car and just watch the cafe street, but there's 20 seconds left, so I'm going to rotate real early, because the next 2 hard points are right there, and in the garage hill. So if I can hold this anchor spot for the next 2 hills, we pretty much can get a total of 120 points, which is huge, especially if you're, and I don't know what this kid is doing. He's just putting down ride shields, but he should be helping his teammates. But usually you don't see much action on this hill, on this left side, unless they really, like right here, this kid is trying to flank, and my aim is just terrible right now. But as you can see, I'm 5-2, and all their teammates are leaving. This is just terrible. Like, every time I do a live comm, people start leaving because they're losing by 50 points. So we're going to be playing another game because this is just dumb. Okay, so the enemy's forfeiting, so we're going to play another game, but pretty much you would sit back there and you just want to watch. Like, I'll just show you. You usually would watch here, and then for the next one, as it rotates the garage, I would come over here, because if you don't even have to stand on that anchor spot, you could pretty much just sit right here at this blue car and just watch Blue Street. And if they don't get past, like, the only way they're going to push spawns or flip them if you're over on Blue Street is if they push right up the middle and pretty much just run right past you and go through your back door, or as if they push Blue Street, which is the most common. So if you can hold a Blue Street, you pretty much have the whole 60 seconds of that time. But I don't know what... I went 5-2, and you want to be. If you're going to be anchoring, you want to have the least amount of deaths. You're not going to have the most kills. Usually. Sometimes you might, depending on how well or how aggressive you're going to get. And we're actually be playing Hardpoint Yemen. And we're playing against, looks like, three teammates. So this is going to be, looks like it's going to be a pretty good game. And on this map, I'm going to say anchoring is not, it's really hard. Like, you have to, if you're not watching certain spots, it's pretty much like hide and seek, for example. I could be in the top market watching, like, the hardpoint would be in that little treehouse, and if I'm in market, it's pretty much peekaboo with the other anchor. if he kills you, you're going to spawn across the map, and your team is going to get screwed over. But if you kill him, he's going to spawn on the other side of the map, where you're not, and he will get bad spawns, and your team will just be able to slam. But off the start, I think this is the good side. I go in the church, and usually I just watch rugs and this left street, because usually, as you saw, there's a kid hurt there, and he pushed back. But we have control of the hill. I shouldn't have. That was a bad choice, but usually I just sit at this little car right here and just watch this left side. But right there, I just got a nice two-piece. But see, they're still gonna be spawning up top, which in this map, the spawns are really hectic. So they could spawn right next to you, and you still see they're spawning right there. And I don't know why that guy challenged me, but I'm just watching this backside, making sure no one on the other team is getting there. And I'm doing a really good job as I got my Hellstorm. And right now, I'm going to be rotating up top because for the anchor spot on the next hill, you want to be up top. Because if you're down low, it's really hard to break, and that kid just ran right by me. So I have my lightning, and this is where peekaboo begins. Because they could be coming from here. They could be coming they could flank all the way around behind you. Like, it is really a mystery. So right now they're gonna be spawning. They're gonna be spawning down low, and I'm gonna actually help my teammates because I know that they're gonna be spawning there, and they actually got the hard point, and I just murdered that kid. But as you say, they're all running down, and I'm just gonna try to stay alive because I am close to my streaks. And right now, our team is just dicking on these kids like it's freaking nothing. But 20 seconds, I'm going to start rotating. I don't know what our teammate is doing. He is just putting himself out of play because... And I should have looked there. That was my... And as you saw, I didn't rotate early enough, and I died, and I spawned all the way across the map. But because I have streaks, I'm going to streak it. That kid is blind. And for this hard point, I usually like the anchor up there because they spawn statue side, and most likely they will run to this middle part, and hopefully I can demonstrate it, and they don't even think that you're here. And I don't know if this kid saw me, but I don't know why the hell he was up there. Like, usually people fucking wouldn't run up there thinking that you're up. But these kids must be deaf, because they're just running right by me every time. And I'm actually gonna get in this hard point. And our teammate loves not helping us. But there's 17 seconds left, so I'm gonna rotate for the next one. And the next one is really important. Usually I would rotate about 35 seconds, 30, because as you guys could probably tell, it is very small. Like, it is really hard to break, unless you have, like, shotguns. And these kids, like, this is what I mean. It's pretty much hide and seek. Like, that kid just flanked around the map and shot me in the back. There's nothing I could do about that, but that's just the way it is. But I don't know why I'm using this, but I'm just getting a little greedy because we're up by so much. So I'm just going to watch this back because our teammates got the front. So I'm going to be watching their back door. And usually the anchor, you can either go up there and watch mid-street, or you can come back here and just float around in this back area. But they lost a teammate, which is always good. That's the only bad part about League play, is people leave so often, especially when they're getting dicked on like this. But I'm going to start rotating for the next one. The next one's up at statue, so I'm going to just, and I saw that kid at bottom purple, so I'm just going to rotate all the way around the map. And I'm pretty much just going to come up behind them, shoot them in the back, and get these points. Just like I said. Shoot the trophy system for extra points. And now they're going to be spawning up top. So I'm going to be head glitching this barrel. And I got my streaks again. And right now they're going to be spawning middle. So I'm going to be watching my purple. Make sure they don't come my purple steps. And I'm just going to float around here. And I saw that he went up the middle steps, so usually I would call that out to my teammate, but that kid came back. But I'm just going to use my streaks. This kid is trying to flank all the way around. I didn't get him, but right here. We are, like, no joke, we are just completely dicking on these kids. Like, league play, it's good if you're learning competitive, because usually you would get placed with people your skill level, but sometimes you just get fucked over. Like, sometimes I play with people that are all bronze, and I'm like, what the hell is this? But right now, the game's pretty much over. Our teammate is... Right now, I don't... We're 19-5. I'm carrying my team right now, which... And I didn't know you could wallbang him there, but you can. But right now, this game's pretty much over. I don't know why no one's on the hard point. My aim is just terrible there, but I hope you guys enjoyed something like this. If you did, just leave a like, comment, whatever. And I'll probably be doing these more because this helps, and I'm going to challenge this. This, I guess, this helps if you're trying to learn a role and you're not really sure if you like it or not. This is a good way for you, because learning the mindset of someone that plays the role is really... You get the idea of how to play that play style. Like, I'm not gonna lie, anchor is probably the hardest position. We went 19-5, which is pretty good, but anchor is definitely the hardest position because your team pretty much, what's it called? You pretty much have to keep them on your back because you're the one getting the spawns. They have to do their work. And pretty much if the SMGs and them are not doing their job, you can't do yours. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed, hit the favorite, comment, let me know what you thought of the video. Any constructive criticism help. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.